everyone! Guess what we're doing today? Drinking coffee instead of tea. What? Wow. I'm kidding. I mean, I am drinking coffee, but what we're actually doing today is I'm doing my room tour! You guys have been asking me to do this for so long. Like, I think ever since I started making videos, I've been getting this request. Since I did my bookshelf tour, y'all have been spamming me every video. At least one of you is like, can we please have a room tour? And I did say that during the month of February, when I did a video every day, I was gonna try and do my room tour. That didn't happen. So I'm doing it now. It's taken this long for me to be really happy and excited about the way that my room looks. I am a perfectionist. That is not the best way to be when decorating your room is a process, because for me, a lot of the things that I decorate with come from experiences that I have where I save things from memories. I am probably the most sentimental person you will ever meet. So pretty much everything you see in my room has some specific story or memory or background to it that is personal to me. That's part of the reason that I love my room so much. Being in here is like being inside my journal. Overall, it is just a collection of me and my memories. I spend a lot of time in my room. This is where I do most of my creative work. All the work that goes into making videos happens in this room. And I really need my space where I work to be creatively stimulating. So I've put a lot of work into decorating my room and making it feel happy and bright and making it feel inspiring, because I do spend a lot of time in here. I have 3 walls in my room because the 4th wall, which is over here, is made of windows. I've got 5 windows in my room, and my room is pretty small. That's one of my absolute favorite things, is the windows, because I love having bright sunlight. It's so bright and happy in here. Since I'm already standing this way, I'm just gonna start with this wall. So this wall contains my standing bookshelf, which is this one, this bookshelf, which is completely for aesthetic purposes, and my memory wall over here, which I will zoom in on in a second. You guys have seen these bookshelves in my bookshelf tours, so if you haven't seen that and you would like to see more of my books, I'll link my bookshelf tour down below. This bookshelf is where I keep my manga and all of the books that I was gifted for my 18th birthday. It goes all the way down to the floor, so you can't see a lot of it. Oops, I'm out of frame. And this bookshelf is the same. It goes all the way down to the floor, 6 little shelves, and I decorate it per how I think it looks pretty. A lot of the things that I used to decorate this bookshelf are things that have meaning to me. Sometimes I just put things out that I like to see over and over and over again, and I'm not going to get tired of. Now, if I move you this way, this is my memory wall. Recently, I've been filming here a lot of times, so you've already seen this bookshelf and a little bit of my memory wall before. Movie tickets, Metro cards, cards from my friends. A lot of these postcards actually have notes written on the back. I also have random bits and pieces that, again, have very specific meanings to me that you probably wouldn't recognize as anything. This wall is ever changing and growing, obviously, because as I make new memories, as I get new lovely things from my friends and loved ones, I often just stick it on this wall. Now we're gonna move more that way to my bed. This is my bed. Honestly, this is where I spend the most time in my room. I do all of my editing, reading, anime watching, K-drama watching right here in my comfiest place. Usually sitting on my bed is my computer and my phone and a couple pushins to cuddle with when I watch K-drama. As for like the stuff that's actually on my bed, I have this Harry Potter pillow, and I have this Harry Potter pillow, and I have this huge fluffy pillow that honestly I don't even know where I got because I've had it for so long. Actually, I probably got it at IKEA. I'll link everything down below, by the way. Check the description box. If it's not there, then I can't help you. As you can see, 2 of the windows are right here, so one is straight behind me. There's one right here, and then there's 2 more next to it. and another one straight behind you guys. That's one of the reasons that whatever I'm doing, I pretty much try to do it on my bed, because then I have windows to look out of, sunlight, lots of brightness. A lot of times the sunshine shines in and shines on me. There's a tree right outside this window that in the springtime is in bloom, which makes it even more lovely to sit here and write, sit here and read. It is one of my favorite places. Next to my bed, I keep a little table for some stuff. I usually have a manga if I'm reading a manga. My vlogging cam usually sits over there. Say hello. I usually have a bunch of random Pushins because I get given Pushins from my friends and loved ones because they know I love Pushin. So those are usually hanging around. And of course, some books that I'm either reading or thinking of reading or hoping to read or was reading. There's always lots of stacks of books near my bed. Can you guys see this little table? On this table, right next to my bed, I usually keep all of my journals, which I have a lot of, quite a lot of them. I usually have journals for video planning, writing, poetry, and then ones that I use for editing my writing. Since when I write poetry, I write everything out by hand. I don't do it on a computer, so that requires a lot of paper. Also, usually have some random bits and pieces that I can use as bookmarks. At the moment, I have these Line Friends stickies that I hauled in my stationery haul the other day, and lots of pens. Lots and lots and lots of pens. This is the other side of my room, which subsequently I never film on because pretty much no matter what I do, I'm backlit. Over here we have my Polaroid wall, my desk, which you can hardly see, and one of the other sets of my bookshelves. This is the original bookshelf that I filmed in front of when I started my channel. I used to stick these Polaroids with my memory wall, but I've been collecting so many of them that I kind of figured it would be nice to have a different place to set all of them. My goal is to have it go from the ceiling down to the floor of that little strip of wall. I've got my two drawings that my lovely friend Laura sent me. One is of Namjoon from BTS and the other is of Wonho from Monsta X, who are two of my biases. Directly behind me is this little mirror. Hi! This is where I take all of my Instagram selfies when I post a picture of my outfit on the interweb. You are now looking at my desk, which is not really a desk. It's actually just my makeup table. On here, I also keep my makeup brushes, obviously, my pens and pencils, some washi tape, which I use for journaling mostly. I have this thing of dried flowers in a mug that my brother made. Look how impressive. And then I have a collection of more little things, again, that have meaning to me, but are pretty random. Some pictures, sparkles, gold crowns from my birthday. I also have this little mouse doll that I got for Christmas. And another Polaroid carrier, which is all Christmas pictures. In this drawer is where I keep my pin collection, which is in this Kiki's delivery box at the moment. I also keep in this drawer everything that I could need to send letters to people or to stick things on my wall. I have mentioned this before, but I really like sending letters to my friends. Anything that I might use to make those letters look cute and adorable. That's pretty much that. We have now reached the complete opposite of the wall that we started on. Like I said, this is the original bookshelf. It is also my series bookshelf. This wall is pretty plain. It is just this set of 4 bookshelves, a poster over there that used to be on my other wall, and this little flyer that I got at the Day 6 concert that I went to, along with my mirror, which is over there, which I already showed you. That is pretty much it for this wall. I like to keep it kind of open, and now we're gonna go over there. Hello. This should be a familiar sight. This is the other place where I film most of the time. This wall is literally just these bookshelves. Over here is a door. And over here is the door to my closet. I have nothing on the wall over here because other than this wall right here where my bookshelves take up, there's no other wall space. It's just the 2 doors to leave my room and to go to my closet. So yeah. I don't know if I have anything else to say about that. And now we're back where we started. That's pretty much it for my room. It's hard to tell if you can actually get an idea of what my room is like. I think because a lot of what I love about my room is in the little details, which you might not even notice if you were in the room itself, let alone on video. Either way, I hope you got an idea of what my room looks like since you guys seem to be so curious. Like I said before, I'm the most sentimental person, and I'm also very detail oriented, so the smallest of things can mean a lot to me for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is, but it's just the way that I am, and so it is what I've decided to filter into my room decorating. I hope you got an idea of what my life looks like, where I spend most of my time. Thank you for having an interest in me and for watching my videos. I hope you have a lovely day or night or afternoon wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video.